Hey guys, very good morning. Fabio here. Hope you're all doing very well. So yesterday was a great day. Some Swiss yen profits on the signal that I shared in the Discord community. And about the Discord community, today we are closing the Discord community for any new members. So if you want to receive free market updates and free trading signals, make sure to join the Discord link or the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. So with that said, let's dive into today's video and enjoy. Okay guys, well, to begin with, of course, the dollar index, and looking at the 4 hour on the dollar index, what we can see is that we perfectly rejected that swing low, which I pointed out yesterday. So after rejecting that swing low, we have been moving back up in towards the highs, and as we can see, we're currently situated at this next swing low, on which we could see that fake out happen. So as we can see, we've already seen that fake out and yeah, if the 4 hour were to reject this level very strongly and we, let's say, see a 4 hour bearish close, we could start moving down lower. However, preferably I would still see this level up above get hit at 92.953. So the dollar index is kind of giving mixed signals at the moment. Looking at the daily, of course, we are still essentially bullish because we have still respected this low. We just wicked below it, but we haven't really seen a close below it. Which is preferable for a trend switch. So at the moment, just a double bottom at the swing low, and yeah, the dollar index could move up higher from here. So looking at the 4 hour, just wait until the dollar index reaches 92.953, and if we then see rejection, we could see a nice short on the dollar index. So yeah, for now, just rejecting this swing high over here. Yeah, let's see how this 4 hour closes. I would preferably still see it hit this higher level, of course, because if we were just to draw on this simple Fibonacci, what you'll then see is that the 618 is above this line, and preferably you always want to get a sell from above the 618 and a buy from below the 618. So yeah, it's just best to wait in these kind of situations. But what we do know is that if we're looking for a dollar trade, we can then keep in mind that the dollar is at good value. So yeah, that is that for the DXY. Let's head over to Aussie dollar. And Aussie dollar, guys, so Aussie dollar has created that beautiful wedge as discussed last week already, I think, and we have rejected 0.73374, also a level which I gave out last week to absolute perfection, and of course that level which I gave out yesterday. So looking at the current market structure, this is kind of where I preferably wanted to wait on Aussie dollar, because as we can see, we did get that channel maturement and we did start to tank down, back down in towards lows. However, we did come back up to hit people out of their break-even position. So going in towards the 1 hour at the moment, we are forming a new channel within this overall wedge. So let me just draw that in for you guys. So this is kind of what we're looking at the moment. Kind of have like a channel or wedge in a wedge. So that is extra confirmation for a drop potentially once we reach this swing high over here. So currently just waiting for that swing high. It doesn't need to get reached because essentially we do already have this Fibonacci set up over here. However, this is lower probability for me because of the fact that we haven't seen a lower time frame trend switch, in the sense that we haven't broken this low down below over here. Therefore, I wouldn't be interested in this specific fib setup because you are still in an uptrend on that lower time frame. So yeah, for shorts, I'm just going to be waiting until Aussie dollar at least reaches this swing high. For longs, for shorts, initial shorts, wait for that swing high to get reached, and for the real shorts, or the better shorts in my opinion, wait for this low to get taken out, because then we will be trading at a better value and you will have more confirmation for a potential sell-off on Aussie dollar. Because for now, selling from here, it could still just move up higher in my opinion with this channel slash wedge. Even though it does move lower, it doesn't really matter for me. I will just take a position once we break this low over here. So yeah, that is Aussie dollar for you guys, looking bearish at the moment. So let's see if we can get a nice correction on this pair. So with that said, let's head over to euro dollar. And looking at euro dollar, guys, so what an absolute beauty. Rejected the level to absolute perfection. If you don't believe me, just go and check out yesterday's video, 118.368 to the T. So didn't take a trade on this pair, mainly because of the fact that I was focused on Swiss yen yesterday. But yeah, guys, as you can see, beautiful wedge formation in towards that level. It was a beautiful short to take. Didn't take it personally once again, but it was a beautiful short. So looking at the 4 hour structure at the moment, what happened what I wanted happened, because as we can see, we now broke this high over here and we have created a new higher high. So what we can now expect from Aussie dollar, or from euro dollar, excuse me, is a further pullback before looking for any potential new positions. So expecting some more downside on euro dollar for now. If we do move back up higher, I will be looking for a new entry over here at 1.18202. So once 1.18202 gets reached, I will be looking for a new short position. Yeah. So that is that, and let's head over to pound dollar. And guys, pound dollar at the moment. So pound dollar at the moment not looking very clean. Other dollar pairs are looking better in my opinion. At the moment, I am looking for a potential short though. A little bit more downside on this pair is expectable, or is to be expected potentially. So 1.37696 if we do see the right confirmation from this pair for some potential shorts. So yeah, that is that. Lower time frame trend is a little bit messy. You could say that we had the trend break, of course, over here, and I've now seen this form. So yeah, let's see if we can get a wick up and then more rejection back down in towards the downside. Sorry guys, I don't know what is going on with me today. A little bit tired, I think. But yeah, good to see that this potential position could be lining up. Overall structure on the daily, of course, is still bullish. But yeah, we could still see some more downside if I look at the 4-hour time frame. Because essentially we have created a new lower low down below over here in comparison to this low over here. So yeah, potentially a push back down to, let's say, this region over here at the -618 fib extension. So that is pound dollar for you. Let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar, guys. So Kiwi dollar has been moving up higher. We saw a strong daily bullish close. So yeah, what I'm waiting for at the moment is for Kiwi dollar essentially to just push up higher. These are my levels that I'm looking at for potential trades. Looking at the 4-hour, of course, we do have that wedge formation. Let me just draw it in for you guys. We have this wedge formation. Looking at the 1-hour, yeah, also beautiful wedge formation. Can adjust it a little bit. So that is looking bearish. However, the daily is so strong. Such a strong daily bullish close. So I'm very interested to see how today's candle closes, because we are still situated in this area of supply. But yeah, we wicked out of that supply, so supply essentially has been taken out. So there's not a lot of rejection left, but we'll have to wait and see what today's daily closure does before taking any potential setups. Safest is just to wait until we see a lower time frame trend break. So what do I mean by that? Well, essentially just a push down lower, break these rejection levels which are lined out for potential buys, then wait for the retracement back up in towards, let's say, supply to then take a further short. So yeah, Kiwi dollar is not looking that good at the moment. Would skip this pair preferably until we form new structure. So that said, let's head over to our last pair, which is gold. And gold, guys, gold did exactly what I wanted. As we can see, first of all, we got that beautiful short on the 1-hour time frame, which I mentioned yesterday, from the 618 and from that level, which I pointed out yesterday. So looking at the 4-hour once again, as we can see, -27 fib level got tapped to perfection. Sadly, we didn't move a little bit lower in towards that -618 and in towards my potential buying level at 1798. But yeah, you can't have everything in life, of course. So looking at the 1-hour, essentially we just saw a nice double bottom on gold and a channel form like this, or at least this lower time frame trend line with the 1, 2, 3. And we are now expecting, or expected, to move up higher, in my opinion. Still just aiming for 1834 to get hit before looking for any potential shorts. So yeah, maybe potentially form something like this over here in the form of a wedge in towards 1834 to then look for shorts and then take an initial position over here at supply and the 618. Yeah. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. We'll be sending out some potential signals later or very soon. And yeah, enjoy today. And if you want to join the Discord link or the Discord server, make sure to join the link in the description down below. So thanks for watching. Thank you for all the support, guys. I really appreciate you. And I wish you an amazing day. Thanks, guys.